Good morning, yo, what's happening? It's a beautiful Monday morning in Spain. Let me do one of these goodies first. And I was thinking, what shall I talk about for one of my coffee talks, this week? And then what came to mind was, this is a story when I first moved here, and it's of how you can use money to suss out whether you can trust whether someone's really your friend or not. You can use money, and that sort of connects back to what I've said in other videos about not being materialistic. But the unfortunate reality is most people value money far too highly, so you can use that against them. When I first moved to Spain, I was 21 years old. Look at this light. It's coming through. It's coming through now. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah, I was 21 years old when I first moved to Spain. So, of course, I didn't know anyone. I made one friend we're still friends to this day. Love that guy. One of my subscribers, actually. You know who you are. So didn't know anyone. I was very hopeful when I'd meet people. I was very hopeful that they were, good people, and that if I was, because I was in the minds, I wanted to make friends. So when you run into someone who claims to be your friend, you want to have all the faith in that they are. You really want to believe that they are your friend, of course, because it was quite a lonely thing moving to Spain at first. So yeah, I met this guy on a night out. Pretty sure it was Halloween. Yeah, it was my first Halloween that I did over in Spain. So whatever, seemed all right together then. So met up with them a few other times, and then anyway, probably three months or something passed by. I think it was around November, December time. So not 3 months, but around December time, yeah. And then he says, "Can I borrow some money? I'm out of a job at the minute." And I say, "Yeah, you can." Now my thinking was, because even though I was 21, I think I was still decently wise at that age. My thinking was, I can lend this guy some money, which I can afford to lend. I'd saved up quite a lot of money before I moved over from working in England, so I was alright. So I thought, if I lend this guy money, and it doesn't hurt me to lend it to him, and he picks the date, I'm gonna let him pick the date of when he's gonna pay me back, which was 2 months later, more than enough time, yeah. Then, if he doesn't pay me back, and it's a very quick and efficient way of realizing he's not really my friend, of sussing out who he really is, because you can use this to let people reveal themselves to you, because they will, yeah. Like I said before, people overvalue money and materials, so you use that against them. To cut a long story short, he was slow to pay me back. He did pay me back eventually, but it was 2 months late. But in the meantime, I was seeing him at gambling places, drinking alcohol, spending on other things, activities. So I saw that him paying me back was on the lowest list of his priorities. So that told me everything I needed to know about him. So I kept him sweet, treated him sweet until that very minute I got all my money back. I never spoke to him again. I think he messaged me like 6 months later or something. "Hey, you good?" I just went, "Yeah." You know what I mean? Prick. So yeah, that's a trick you can use. It's like I can't remember if it's a Goodfellas or one of them old like mob gangster movies.
Louis! My grandmother's sick, I gotta get out of here. Where's my fucking money? Fucking dead when I catch you, you piece of shit. See, come here. He owes me money.
What's the matter?
This guy Louis Dumps over here, he owes me $20. It's been 2 weeks now, and every time he sees me, he keeps dodging me. He's becoming a real pain in the ass. I mean, should I crack him one or what?
What's the matter with you? Sometimes hurting somebody ain't the answer. First of all, is he a good friend of yours?
Nah, I don't even like him.
You don't even like him. Well, there's your answer right there. Look at it this way. It costs you $20 to get rid of him. Right? He's never going to bother you again. He's never going to ask you for money again. He's out of your life for $20. You got off cheap. Forget it.
You're always right. You're always right.
I'm gonna wrap the video up there. It's long enough. Actually, look, I just saw we're at 150 subscribers. So, thanks to you, thanks to my supporters, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, cheers.